Warning, spoilers will be in this video. If you have not read I Am Legend and you're planning on to and you don't want me to spoil it, stop now. If you have seen I Am Legend the movie and you haven't seen it and you don't want to know any spoilers, well, a lot of people went to see this movie. If you didn't see it, tough shit. Okay. My name is Greg Arganda, and I want to do a review of I Am Legend. But I'm going to take this into a different realm of review, more of a comparison and contrast between the two. I Am Legend and I Am Legend. Because I did a last summer and ended up doing a basically a comparison sheet. 100 out of 100. Fucking badass. Comparison sheet on both the book and the film. So here it goes. The film is I Am Legend's director is Francis Lawrence, the director of Constantine, the 2005 film. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. It's a decent movie. The screenwriters are Mark Prostovich, who is the screenwriter of The Cell and Poseidon, and Akiva Goldsman, the screenplay writer of A Beautiful Mind, I, Robot, Cinderella Man. So Akiva's got some serious experience. And of course, starring Will Smith as Robert Neville, and Alice Braga as Anna, and Charlie Tahan as Ethan, the little kid who doesn't talk at all in the fucking movie. Of course, the source material is Richard Matheson's 1954 classic. I mean, he did Stir of Echoes, Hell House, What Dreams May Come. Yeah, he did a lot of good stuff. Okay, the synopsis of this movie is a story about Robert Neville, his life in post-apocalyptic New York after a nuclear cancer patients has dire effects and causing death and vampirism, which spreads throughout the world. As the outbreak began, Robert Neville was assigned to find a cure for vampirism disease. The world crumbled under the pandemic, yet Neville was immune to the disease and lived on past the end. Yes, I am reading my paper. Oh my god, I'm pathetic. And the end of the civilized world came. In the ruins of Ground Zero of the outbreak, Neville lives on, attempting to find the cure for vampirism. In his research and hunting for food, we, the audience, get an intimate look at how one social man deals with a world of isolation. Okay. Now, the differences between this book start off with the vampires are vastly superior in the movie. They don't talk at all. They don't. They're basically more like just wild dogs. It's sad too, because I mean, these vampires, you know, in most movies, vampires are intelligent, and it's really cool that they're intelligent because they, you know, have that like human bond, you know. The human bond of being able to speak and be able to think for themselves. I mean, of course they can think for themselves, but it's strange because in this movie, they don't speak. In this book, they got a mouthful for Robert Neville. And they know where he lives throughout the movie. They know exactly where he lives. They're outside of his house at night, like howling at him. Okay. So the vampires can be misconstrued for zombies for their physical appearance, because physically they resemble corpses. They're all gray and grimy, and their skin is basically all cut up and messed up. It's just odd, and you know, vampires looking like zombies. I mean, it was theorized that that I Am Legend it actually became a source of inspiration for like George A. Romero's zombie movies, which is interesting. Which could have something to do why they look like zombies in this movie, but it's just odd. It doesn't really make much sense to me, because I think of vampires, I just think of like, you know, kind of pasty beings. You know, oh well.